left hand. There you go. Perfect. Arm straight down. Keep your arm straight down on that one. There you go. Okay. Now tuck on your right arm, and now we're going to just feel that light. Keep that same pose. Some different alternate shadow shots here.
Did you do the shot where he was facing that light box?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, looking at the camera. Looking at
Okay, I got you. Yeah. Try to give me that for 10 seconds, bro.
Line for NASCAR. News Talk 1110 WBT. To the Carolinas, time for NASCAR. News Talk 1110 WBT. New Kicks Country.
And that was insane. I mean, just to have the opportunity to even try to make it was one thing, but now to know that we're locked in, you know, we got points and we're good to go. We're definitely going to be in. That's just, I mean, it hasn't even sunk in yet. Like, I think about it every morning when I wake up, and I'm like, I don't think I realize what I'm about to step into. It's just insane.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're all excited about Daytona and how the track is. You know, we knew that it was going to be great. And until we got out on it, we didn't know how great it was going to be. And you know, Talladega is spectacular, and now Daytona is spectacular. And I think it's going to make the racing better, more exciting. We don't know what to expect for the race on Saturday night. I mean, the shootout race is going to be, who knows? I cannot wait. But I think it'll be one of the most exciting races.
I'm very excited. You know, we have an advantage in ECR engines. I know it. I know you're not going to keep that advantage, you know, forever. You got to be able to capitalize on an advantage when you have it, especially when things are as close as they are. I'm praying that you know, that advantage is still there. I know the competition is going to, you know, catch up, but our cars are good. You know, we had a great test down here, and I'm excited about the race. I really am looking forward to it. You got to focus hard. You got to be able to put yourself in a position. But I feel like, you know, with the equipment that we're sitting in, all of us at RCR, we're going to have a good shot at it.
There's no question, man. You know, the thing that, you know, drives me is winning the Daytona 500, winning the Brickyard, winning. You know, I want to win more Southern 500s. They mean a lot to me, and a championship. You know, those are the things that really. That's what keeps me digging. That's what I wake up to do is go win those, to me, the biggest races of the year. And certainly the Daytona 500 is something that I want to be part of.
Well, we won the last 2 races of the season, and that felt really good. We needed that. The Phoenix win was the end of a huge losing streak, and then the next week to come right back and to win at Homestead, the season finale, that was really big. So for us to go into Daytona and have the chance to make it 3 in a row, and whether or not we do that, we go right back to Phoenix the next week, then to Vegas, which is a lot like Homestead. I mean, it feels good going into 2011.
I think at this point everybody is optimistic, everybody's excited, everybody's kind of on a level playing field until we get out there and really see what we've got. But we had a great test here in January to get ready for the Daytona 500. I'm really anxious to get into the Bud Shoot. I think it's an important race this year, more so than it's ever been, as well as an exciting, fun race. But I just think the team chemistry that's been built with the swap and the changes that we've made over the offseason have been going very well.
It's easy to get motivated, man. I enjoy this. At the end of the year, yes, the target was really big. I could feel it and noticed it. Weird though, maybe I'm wrong or right in this, I feel though it's a new year, clean sheet of paper, and we're all tied for last right now, and off we go. And I feel that during the course of the season, it's easy for the target to move to whoever's fast. I hope it's us. I hope we come out strong and we have the target on our backs. But there's no telling. We just have to see how the season starts, without a doubt. This is the only race that if you win it, you get a title. And from then on, you're introduced as the Daytona 500 winner. That says a lot in that statement alone. So this race is really big.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm excited to be at Red Bull, excited to be working with Brian Vickers and the 83 team. I think both teams will work well together, and it should be a good season. I mean, they've prepared some really nice cars. We had a great off season, and the attitudes are are strong around there, and it's stable. It's a comfortable place, and I look forward to that. I haven't had a stable opportunity in I don't know how long, so it's something to look forward to for sure, and I think it can be a really exciting year.
It is. I mean, there's those few races that you look at, and certainly the championship. And there's the races that have always been big. The Southern 500 and the 600 at Charlotte, and Daytona 500, and I think the Brickyard, and then the championship. I mean, a number of things that you want to win every week. You want to make the chase. You want to try to race for a championship. But certainly, if you could pick, those are the 5 big things I think that anyway I would pick and want to have. So it's really cool to be able to win the 500 here a couple of years ago and be part of that group.
We brought a lot of things from winning the nationwide championship. Whether it was our sponsor, Ruby Tuesday, it's going to be associate sponsor, or some personnel from the team with Paul Wolf and some of the other guys that kind of came over, and probably more importantly, confidence in that winning spirit to be the best. The Daytona 500 is the great American race. It's the race that really, if you win it, it can make or break your career.
Yeah, this is the one I think I've been the most patient for. I haven't pushed or really complained when there's a bad day or when things happen. This is such a unique race. The atmosphere here is different, and I finished second 3 times. And that 3rd time, pushing Ryan Newman to victory back in 2008, I felt like my time will come. If I treat this track with respect, the other competitors, and just the unique circumstances around this event, that my day might finally come.
Yeah, real excited, obviously. I mean, this deal came together probably last July with Tad Geschecter, and we talked a little bit at Chicago, and really just been so encouraged the last half of the season, knowing we're getting ready for this year, and the guys are prepared at the shop more than they ever have been, and it's just going to be it is a great opportunity, and they've got some great equipment, great resources, and the teamwork, the chemistry. All that stuff is laying in place, so it's just a matter of getting on the racetrack. We haven't been on the racetrack in a few weeks, so we've already tested 3 times, and see a lot of great things, and been fast, and been comfortable in the race car. So it's great. Again, it's an opportunity that I haven't had in quite some time. So really looking forward to it.
Daytona 500 is the biggest race we run all year in my eyes. And I always remember 2009 when I ran my first Daytona 500. And the whole speed weeks, I didn't really think much of it. Ran the shootout, and it's Daytona, it's another race, kept going, and then I finally walked out for the 500. I think I started 8th, maybe ish, somewhere around there, and I walked down on pit road, and I was with my father, and just saw my car sitting there, saw all the people there, walked out the driver intros, and it's like, this is cool. It was a cool feeling, like you finally made it type feeling. It was different than a race win. You're about to start the Daytona 500. Like, how many people can say that? Not many people can say that. So that was really cool just to be involved with that. Obviously the race didn't go the way we wanted it to, but just it was a sense of accomplishment. It's just really cool to be involved with something that neat.
It's definitely the NASCAR's crown jewel of races, I had never even been close to winning this race until 2007, and then with getting as close as we got in 2007, it'd feel like, wow, finally.
I would like to tell you that it hasn't changed a lot, and personally, you don't really feel any different. I mean, I don't do anything any different. But it is different for sure. It's hard for me to explain, like, those small things every day in life that are a little bit different. Yeah, it's a big race, and it certainly is life-changing.
I think it would be quite a bit better. I think our team is well bonded this year. I think I'm pretty pumped up about it. We have a lot of speed from last year. I think we've shown we can get the job done, and I think if we can put it all together, it would be pretty good. I'm pretty pumped.